Hi. Um, it's We Love Katamari. That's the new one. I had a lot of fun with Dragon Quest IV. That game was awesome, and I'm glad it gave me the opportunity to get back to therapeutic gaming. Um, but this is what it's all about right here, baby. Um, this is We Love Katamari. Technically, this is We Love Katamari Reroll.
The great cosmos,
Wow, this is the plot of the game. Very important stuff, but I'm going to talk over it.
tantalizing and
It's
terrifying.
actually very loud
Not a
in
very
my ear,
well-publicized
so maybe I
plot
won't.
twist, but a
I don't know how it's
glorious
going to
and
sound on the
astonishing
recording.
one
I did
nevertheless.
a handful of tests with the audio, just because this is a game where I specifically want the audio captured. I guess obviously I want the audio captured
Yet sensitive and
um,
rugged to boot.
in all
Tolerant and
the videos
compassionate
that I
with a
make.
heart deeper than
This
the
game
ocean.
just has a great soundtrack.
Such is the great
It definitely at
cosmos,
any
and
given
the
moment
king that rules over it
that
is
you're watching
marvelous
a
to
We Love
behold.
Katamari
Except
video
for the one time that he
of the
destroyed
therapeutic
all the
variety,
stars in the universe.
of the two
A
audio
big
tracks,
deal,
that
right?
from my voice and that from the game, the one
Having
from the
come to
game
and
will hold
realized
more
the folly
value
of his ways, the
every time,
wisest of kings sent to the
in all
very earth his
occasions.
beloved son, the prince,
Anyway, this is a summary of
commanded
the
him
plot
to
of
make
the
a
first game,
Katamari
which
unpalatable
maybe you know
perfection.
it, maybe you don't. I have played it on the channel, but that was a long time ago, a couple years ago. Um,
Tossed
it's funny. It was the
unceremoniously to
second
earth,
game
the
I
valiant
played when
prince
I
ruled
started
over
doing
the
therapeutic
Katamari
gaming. Was
entrusted to
Katamari
him by
Damacy
the
One,
king, rolling
and
up
now
more things than he can
um,
count.
the second game I'm
Ultraboxes,
playing
pencils,
after the
erasers,
return, after
postcards,
hashtag
ramen,
therapeutic
robots,
gaming the
cows,
return,
sheep,
to the tune of Twin Peaks. Uh, Look at all these things. My goodness, this is this is quite. I always forget that this game starts like this, with all this like text scroll explaining
the
what Katamari
prince
Damacy is.
rolled them all up.
Something
Roll
very
and
amusing about that to
roll until
me.
the Katamari was
I
big
just
enough to
couldn't.
be
I just can't
lifted into
understand what's
space to
happening in
replace
the
the
plot
shining
because I don't
stars
know what a
that we have
Katamari
so
is.
grievously lost. And that, dear friends,
Yeah,
was
I don't
the
know.
plot and
So
purpose
I really
of
like
the
Katamari
fabulous
Damacy One.
game called
One of my favorite games.
Katamari Damacy!
This game, I is
its
like
popularity
is a top 10
recognized
all
no
timer
boundaries
for
or
me.
borders, and
It's one of those
rolled right out the
games
gate
that I
along
can
with the
just
way of many
play
and sundry ills that
um,
blight the modern world.
anytime. Like if I'm
The
having a
night
bad
the king
day or
found
I'm just
himself a
bored.
superstar,
That's cute.
the
Picked up the
adulation of the
words.
crowd knew no
Um,
limits.
I can just play Katamari. I can play We Love Katamari.
It should be big
In
enough to
many
carry
ways,
four.
it's basically no different from the first game. It's basically a level
Oh
pack
dear,
for
such a
Katamari
chorus.
Damacy.
Fans
Um,
crying out from all over
but
the
I think a
world for
lot
the
of the levels,
magnificent
well, for
king
one, I
to
think
do his
most of the
bidding.
levels are just better. We love Katamari, bro. I do love the plot of this game is uh, after the king and the prince saved space by making stars, uh, everybody loved Katamari so much that they demanded more Katamari. So the plot of the sequel is they're making more Katamari because people like Katamari. Everybody loves it. Such a funny idea, and such a funny thing to do for the second game too. We're so popular, we need to make more games. Anyway, that's our goat, the king of all cosmos. I'm not gonna read. I'm like reading it kind of, slowly in my head, fastly, I guess. Skimming is what we call that. He just talks a lot, as I'm sure you're aware by now. But yeah, there's a couple of reasons. I mean, part of the reason I wanted to do this one next is I was kind of feeling it. Part of the reason is, like I said, this is just one of my go-to games for like comfort and just fun and like I don't know. I just love this game to death. I just think it's such a great time. Anyway, finally, I get to do something. Unlike in the first game where you run around on a planet, in this game you just are on like a grassy field, and you've got like a real funk to your walk, especially if you run. So this is the menu, basically. You just run around, you can interact with stuff. This is where you go to save your game, although I can't yet because I haven't done anything. This guy's options. There's really nothing to see there. Door. And obviously this will populate as we play the game. But right now, let's talk to this guy. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun. Or it was fun. I think it must have been fun. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to roll the Katamari. I know I'm a goof, but I love Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please? Sure thing, buddy. It does tickle me that they always refer to the other game just by its full name. Like they don't call it Katamari. They call it Katamari Damacy because that's what it was. That's what it was called. Anyway, the king. Oh my god, the load times are so quick. Wow. So yeah, we got a new tutorial. I think I like the first game's tutorial better, but that's kind of one of those things where it's like, who even gives a shit? I definitely think this tutorial is sort of more, I don't know. I guess to keep the Mario Galaxy metaphor going, where this is the Mario Galaxy 2 to Mario Galaxy's Mario Galaxy 1, or to Katamari Damacy's. Whereas that game is like sort of, I'm not gonna say like in both situations, right? We're talking about games for kids that are goofy and silly, but they both have a certain vibe that's like a little bit more sort of serious and reined in compared to the sequel. Katamari Damacy is a little more chilled out compared to We Love Katamari. We Love Katamari really turns up everything. I mean, listen to this fucking song. Not that Katamari Damacy didn't always have music like this, but anyway, I don't think there's anything new in this game you couldn't do in the first game. You know, you move. The main gimmick with this game is you move with both sticks. So it's like the left stick is your left arm and the right stick is your right arm. I guess I should probably climb up this wall, huh? And that's how you control the direction the Katamari rolls. So to go forward, you hold both forward, but like to turn left, I have to hold the left stick back and push forward on the right stick, or kind of like rowing a boat. That's another comparison that might make a little more intuitive sense. Maybe roll Ace up, bro. From One Piece? Here, this is Ace, a cousin to the prince. No, they're brothers. Whatever. He's something. Okay, go kill Ace is the job. Call me a Kainu, baby. I'm ready to go. So yeah, one reason I wanted to play this game was because I just love it. And another big reason was, as much as I loved Dragon Quest IV, that was just a game where that required me to talk a lot about the game. And while I certainly had, you know, there were episodes of that where I would get into some shit, but or do like recaps and stuff. But that one's, it's just, I don't know. I feel like with this game I'll be able to talk a little more about like other shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's zoom out a little bit with the Katamari view. We're inside of a crown. Hold on. Let me. What is this suspicious crown? I know what the suspicious crown is, to be honest. I just want to show my friends, the viewers. Okay, Katamari, view me. Zoom me out. There he is. It's the king. We're inside the king's head, or I guess we're on top of the king's head. This is first-person view. I like that they call zooming in with your first-person view the miracle eye. Oh, and there it is. I don't think I did everything. I didn't do the roll dash, but that's also the same from the first game. You could do like a big dash thing by just flicking the sticks back and forth a whole bunch. Oh man. But yeah, I've been antsy to play this for sure. A little bit part of what was driving me to get through Dragon Quest IV. Not that I wasn't enjoying it at all, but I really was. But I was like, should I record some Dragon Quest today? Yeah, I should, because the more Dragon Quests I record, the sooner I can record Katamari. I made a 19 centimeter, 3mm Katamari, and I saved Ace from Earth on the tutorial stage. We're really standing right on his little ring toe. Your Highness, thank you so much. I guess it would be just pointer toe. You're welcome, buddy. Of course, the king has not lost his penchant for just generally being an asshole. Something very funny to me about the whole notion of the guy is like, I love Katamari. Can you roll me a Katamari? And then we, the prince, roll him a Katamari. He takes the Katamari, gives it to the king, and then the king turns it into a star. Like, what a roundabout fucking thing. Anyway, this is the Select Plaza. I kind of already told you what this is. Do a little saving? Yeah, I'll be doing a little saving. While pressing X or right bumper. When you get tired of rolling, just hang out here. Sure thing. So yeah, there's already a few more things here. There's a save. We can save. Nah. Nah. Okay. Ace is here. So unlike Katamari Damacy 1 also, instead of only playing as the prince in single player, you can switch. You can play as any one of your cousins. Although to be honest, I don't really like Ace that much, so I'm gonna stick with the prince. But there's a few cousins that you will definitely see me deploy. This is the collection, also very much like the first game. Just any random weird bullshit you find. Not yet collected. All the weird shit you can find in this game, What else? Did anything else spawn? I'm not sure anything else spawned. Oh yeah, this is what RB does. It makes you do this. And this is what X does. Very interesting stuff. There's leaderboards, but obviously I haven't done any multiplayer, so there's really no boards to lead. So let's just chat up this young lady. She wants to see the Royal Rainbow. Hello, Your Highness. I just love you. You can also choose. I was gonna say you can choose what song you listen to on the level, but I think the first game might have also had that. But you can. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. The song we're about to hear on this level is one of my favorites. I listen to this song like in my free time, just all the fucking time, dude. The fast load times are very nice. Tell you that much. We're hungry. Oh, let's roll here. This is an Earth home, so unbelievably small. Plenty spacious for the prince, but not so much for us. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. We got 3 minutes. That's a very short level. To make a 15 centimeter, we need 10 centimeters gained in 3 minutes. It's all mine. Let's get in there. Oh, this song is Baby Universe, is what it's called. Oh, it's such a good one. All right, well, so let's talk, right? It's just you and me. I got you for 3 minutes, buddy, at least. So let's talk. What is there to talk about? I don't know. Today is August. What day is it? It's August 15th, I want to say. Yeah, the king just said. Because he was marking the anniversary of the first time we picked up an object or something. It's my second of 3 days off in a row from work, which is nice. It's a Friday. So I didn't work yesterday, which was Thursday. I didn't really do anything yesterday. It was kind of nice. I just kind of hung out all day. Oopsie daisy. I played some Final Fantasy 14, caught up on the latest patch. Finally, there's like the way that game works is they add plot, and in the plot there are dungeons and boss fights and things you do with your friends. So when a new patch comes out, me and my friends will do all we'll get through the plot stuff to get to the stuff to do with your friends, and then we won't finish the plot stuff. Oh, beautiful. Look at all those flowers. We won't finish the plot stuff because oh, well, I did the gaming part. Oh, wait, those flowers were for freaking getting the objective. It hasn't even been a full minute yet. You kidding me? I'm cracked. Or I guess that just means we're on the 2nd minute. But yeah, so I had those sitting there for maybe a week, or maybe not quite a week. I don't know. From when we fought the boss, and it was good. I like that game. It's fun. I go through phases with it. So that was that's pretty much the only thing of note that happened yesterday at all for me. Today, not super amazing. I've still been having some tummy trouble, which is not great. I woke up this morning and pretty much immediately had to go throw up, which sucks. Um, but it just is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking to my doctor about it, trying to figure out if it's this medication or stuff. But you know, they don't always respond in the timeliest of fashions. And I have other theorems about what it might have been. I definitely ate a lot of ice cream last night. I don't think I ate enough that when I wake up in the morning I should be throwing up. But I did eat enough that I was like, that was a lot of ice cream I just ate. You know? But it wasn't like I've eaten that amount of ice cream without throwing up many times in the past, I guess. Let's put it that way. Hey, look at that. I almost beat the fucking requirement by 10 centimeters. Oh, man, that's fun. It's like it's literally like I just lock in. My brain shuts off and I literally become the prince rolling the Katamari. It's an average, pathetic whatever, man. I got it in less than half the fucking mission time. Fuck you. Apparently I found second cousin Macho down there. I didn't notice I had done that. I also didn't get a gift. Not exactly Katamari Damacy material. I like the thought of having a Katamari, but it's not good enough for Katamari Damacy. That is a sad existence because really, where do you go? Where do you fucking go if you're a Katamari but not good enough for Damacy status? The other thing about this game, oh wait, OMG plot, the lore, the lore. Who could this guy be? That guy looks too old to be the king of all cosmos. Could it be? Oh my god. He's the father of the king of all cosmos. He's the grandfather of all cosmos. Oh my god, the king. He's got the king training so hard. Oh my god. He's doing Uma Musume beach training? Pulling a tiger seems pretty awful to be honest. Oh shit. Oh, he's tough on him. He doesn't go easy on him, you know? Damn. Oh, he sees the kids out there having fun. Wait, where are they? Do they live on Earth? I don't think I ever really considered the the mechanics of that. Whatever. That storyboard was quite interesting. It's a storyboard, but the pictures move. And there's music. An extreme storyboard. That's what it is. It's called a movie? How fascinating. A movie. Sometimes it's worth it to read the King dialogue because he's a pretty fucking funny guy. Wow. I like that he acknowledges that plot is being delivered, but it's just like not really being delivered. like it's not coming from anywhere. It's just plot is just appearing, and he's like, oh cool. Yeah. So anyway, that's the way this game works. Basically, is fans will show up here. We've got 4 to choose from here. We got this guy. We got this guy. I'm excited to do this level. This one right here is one of my favorites. These goofballs, those guys are 2-player buffoons. Your Majesty! When I want to hear it, say it. Say it. Why isn't she saying it? They're supposed to. Yeah, these guys are shouting. She's shouting. You guys shouting? They're not shouting. He's shouting. Maybe they only shout when they think it's like when the game wants you to do their level next. Well, anyway, that's where I'm going to stop it for the first episode. We knocked off these 2 fellows. But, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this. Thanks for following along, folks.